Hey, I gotta do a vlog or something since I haven't done one in a little while. Excuse my really messy hair. Um, but yeah, I haven't done a video in a while. I actually tried to record one on do one on my phone, but since my phone hates uploading videos for some reason, and it didn't go through. At least I don't think it did. So yeah, my laptop was pretty much gone for a while. There's a connection issue with the screen, so it flickers and stuff. There's a wiring issue. Now, it shouldn't be too much terrible of a fix, like too pricey of a fix. So, but there's some like the plastic underneath on the bottom casing is broken, just broken on the corner, and it's not a big deal. I think I dropped my laptop once or twice, and it hasn't been an issue. Like, it's just broken plastic. But for some reason, they won't fix just the wiring issue. They'll have to fix the plastic. So guys, we spent like I think it was $80 or so to send it out, to have it fixed, because my mom bought this special a coverage insurance pack through Best Buy for 3 computers, and we have 3 computers in our house. Well, the broken plastic makes it so they can't fix it. It's not covered by their warranty, which is stupid. They could fix the wiring issue. They could fix the stupid wiring issue, but not the plastic. So it had to be sent off, just to be told that it would cost over $300, almost $400, like 360 or something bucks, to fix the plastic and the wiring issue and such. And I keep thinking, I'm like, I don't care about the broken plastic. I mean, so I had them send it back, because there's no way in hell we're going to spend over $300 to fix a laptop when I could just buy a new one. I mean, $300 is about half of what mine cost, or just more than half of what mine cost already. And I really like this laptop. So, and it pisses me off, because it's just not something I want to spend money on, because I'm currently trying to find a job, and my parents said they'd help get it fixed, if it's not too expensive. I mean, I've gone through so many laptops. I got a laptop for graduation as a present. I think it was from, and I don't remember, my grandparents or my parents, or a mix of the two, gave me the money to get a laptop, to get a nice, a decent laptop. Well, I got money from my grandparents for graduation, like, just, and my parents gave me some money to put towards a laptop. Well, I got a slightly nicer one than my parents are going to spend, because I had extra money. And that one died. Luckily, it was under warranty, and I got a free one because of the warranty. They replaced it, because I think it was a Samsung, and I think that's what their thing was, the manufacturer. Which was great. I mean, I only had it a couple months. I really liked the one. It was like bright red and really cool. And the next one I got, something else happened. How did I didn't even have that one for that long. And something happened again. I got it replaced, for either cheap or whatever. And this one I've had for a couple of years, I think, now. So yeah, actually quite awesome. It's lasted me a while. And I mean, none of the things that are really breaking are really that big of, like, it's not like I'm throwing my laptop at the wall. On the broken plastic, yeah, but the wiring issue is just basic wear. I mean, my boyfriend used to have one of those really little ones he used for school, and just basic wear. I think it was the charger port just kind of wore out or something, and I think he ended up taking the hard drive, using parts. He built his desktop. I think he just used parts from it, or took it apart, because he wasn't going to bother replacing it, because it wasn't worth fixing for a laptop that wasn't even, that expensive. So it's getting close to Christmas time. Crazy as it is, I've been doing a lot of Christmas shopping. I do the shopping for my mom. My dad gives me the money to go shopping for mom, because I go out and about a lot. I need to touch up my hair really bad. I'm rambling, but yeah, it's going to be that time, and it's kind of crazy. But my issue is, my family is very not the most accepting. My mother, besides my mother, of the whole my choice of appearance, and so I'm having issues with this piercing It's kind of, you might be able to see it's kind of pinkish. It's not rejecting as far as I can tell or migrating at all. The problem is I got this in the beginning of September. I think like September 3rd, 4th, or 5th. I remember I posted a picture on Facebook September 5th, and it was a couple days, I think, after or soon after I'd gotten it. So, like, this main swelling has gone down, and such, but my problem is the bar is longer to compensate for swelling, because, yeah, it did swell up. Well, my friend has an eyebrow, or normal eyebrow, and so does her mom, and, and they, if they want to hide it, they just take the balls off and wear a standard bar in it, and it's fine. Well, my issue is that I need to be able to change it out by Christmas, and see, I don't want to mess with it. I will not change it unless my piercer gives me the okay, and I'll have him change it for me. Only problem is, it's not hurting, it's not bleeding or anything, but it's just still getting kind of crusty, and sometimes it'll be pinkish. I've been cleaning it with a sea salt solution, and I'll wipe crusties off with warm water, the same old, like at least 2 times a day. Just depends how crusty it gets, and it's just really getting, I don't know, it's just a pain in the butt. I know not all piercings are going to heal the same. My lip piercings healed really well, my nose, my tongue I didn't end up changing until like 3 months. So, and my industrial, of course, because it's cartilage, I think it was like 6 months. But my problem with this is, it's not so much that I can't be patient, it's just the fact that family. I really don't feel like getting bitched at by my family, who think that what I do to my body is all their business. I really, really like this piercing a lot. It may not be that popular with some people, but I really like it, and I really want to be able to put a standard bar, because I have a pack of bars for it, of eyebrow bars, and I want to put a little colored one in, and also the long bar, like if you can tell it's a longer bar, just it's kind of floppy, it gets caught or snagged, it just feels annoying. I want to get another standard bar in it. I try not to touch it too much, I don't snag it too often, I bump it every, once in a blue moon, but one day it'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. There will be no issue. It'll be I'll clean it, it'll be kind of crusty in the morning, and then it's fine, but then the next day it'll be pinkish, and it's just, I talked to my piercer fairly recently, I think a couple weeks ago, and he said it looks fine, it's just the pink irritation, tender, it's still healing. My friend's afraid, you think it's rejecting, or migrating? I'm gonna probably go down next week and talk to my piercer, because I don't want to lose it. I really like the piercing and such, but it's just a matter of my family will not. I already have to hide so much, and it's really just, it's really upsetting, to not have family members just accept you for who, you choose to be. I can understand certain arguments, they worry about job. It's really easy to hide piercings. People don't realize how easy it is to hide piercings. It's just a matter of when they're healing. You just gotta be careful about healing. Once the heal time's up, you're good. You can put in retainers and so on, but I just don't want to mess with it. I don't want to change it on my own, because I fear swelling up again, because I can, I'm very much want to follow the rules, so I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully I don't have any issues, because I understand that my family has every right to not care for how I look, to not want it for themselves, but disrespecting me and being rude to me is just not okay. It's upsetting to not have your own family, be okay with, anything you do. It's kind of I always thought family was supposed to be the ones that are, accept for you for who you are no matter what, and it's really upsetting that my mother's the only one who is like that. So, my dad can be really irritating, but I honestly just, you know, with him, it's just like, eh. It's easy to avoid him. But my grandparents, I really want to go see my grandparents and stuff, but the fact that they are the worst when it comes to it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm done rambling. So I'll probably just upload this as just an I'm alive still kind of thinking of ideas. I want to touch up my hair color and do a video about hair color and stuff, because I think, you know, just kind of how I keep my hair color and stuff, because this actually isn't faded as bad as I thought it would be by now. So, and this color's staying in really well, so yeah. And I know it looks really dark, but it's purple, and purple sometimes fade, so I'm gonna end it here because it's getting long. So bye.